said, these children, for the most part, we always assume they are not watching us. They are watching, they are observing. They see what you do and they will replicate it. Just give it time. Now let's move into the case submitter. This lady who is dealing with unhappiness and loneliness within her marriage. I want to talk to you, sister. I always salute the vulnerability. The fact that it is a lot more women who are going through this case than they would admit. But I'm happy that listening to your own case, they would obviously get their own solutions too, hopefully anyways. And I'm glad that you came timely. So yes, sister, the first thing, I always go with your words, right? But I'm looking at the things that pertain to you, that you have said, that I think still have to do with your husband or maybe every other party in there, but directly concern you. Now let's look at it this way. Matter of fact, the major thing you have complained about is emotional dissatisfaction. Now this is what you said. I know this sounds crazy, but I had an ex that was more lively and fun. We were so happy and he brought out the best side of me. Think about this. Have you ever thought about the fact that your husband has an ex that he misses too? And he only stays with you out of convenience? Have you ever thought about that too? You know, it's easier to always think that we have issues or we're not the ones with the issues simply because our partners are not complaining. Simply because they've not told us how they truly feel. You know, it's always easy because, okay, you are the one who thinks, you know, you have the right to explain how you feel. But have you thought about the fact that he is just being disciplined? Are you telling me that he did not have an ex? Or even if he didn't, do you think there's no woman out there that tickles his fancy that he would want to play with too? Don't you think if we all have to go all chasing exes and thinking about the things that we've missed and trying to get hold of them, every other person will be out there but in marriage? And so let it sink deep in you to understand that there's a part of your husband that actually misses these things to want to do it, but he is a good husband who is intentional at keeping his home, loving his wife and grooming his kids the right way.